Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks and welcome back to Rogue Mode. Today we're going to be taking this boat back to our base, I guess, and we're going to be doing some upgrades to it. We're going to need some bilge pumps, possibly some fire suppression system, and even some like welders and stuff like that down below deck. So let's go ahead and get ourselves home and get all of that stuff added to the boat. Okay, so we're on our way back home. If you guys didn't see the previous video, by the way, we actually went out and did like 3 missions where we got shot at by a Eurofighter Typhoon that did this damage right here. We also sustained some damage on the front as well, and also on the back, but we did overall actually survive, so that's pretty good. But, yeah, it just highlighted a few things that we desperately need. We also ended up with, like, an engine fire because our engine's overheated. So we're gonna have to sort that bit out, too. Also, getting up and down the stairs, a little bit annoying as well. There's a bunch of things we need to do. There really is. Come here, you! Alright, this is it. There we go. Bam! We got it back. So, what do we need to do first? Well, I guess the easiest thing to do first is actually grab some fire extinguishers and essentially shove them all around the boat. So we're going to have one mounted just here like this. I'm going to shove this guy on the top of there like that. Bam! Done. That's fine to leave like so. We're going to shove another one of these guys. We'll actually just put it in the floor next to this guy and that'll be fine. There we go. Bam! Anything else on the outside? Probably not. Let's go ahead and shove a fire extinguisher in this room because we can. Don't know what this room's even going to be. Fire extinguisher in this room. Fire extinguisher in this room. And also, I guess, a fire extinguisher in this room right next to this. Okay, we're also going to shove welders next to pretty much all of those things. So, shove a welder there, we go, welder there, and of course a welder there, and I guess a welder there, we go, and another one right here, and I guess one in the floor back here as well, because we can. Bosh, welder. Okay, that's all good. I guess a fire extinguisher would make sense up here as well. So I'm gonna have this guy go on this side, and a fire extinguisher on the other side, yes! Just like so. I'll shove this guy on there, this guy on here. Excellent. Ooh, we need to delete this actually. I believe it's this one. Delete that, and this, and all of these. There we go. This is just controlling the main gun at the front. So what I'm going to do is grab this guy, and these guys. I'm going to cut it, move it to the center pretty much, and I'm going to paste it right here. I know it's a bit weird, but I think it'll save us from dying possibly, and that would be great. Alright, paint all of those guys. There we go. All the way around the outside. Amazing. Okay, so the next thing is actually a bunch of pumps. Obviously, these pumps are going to be needed to empty this hull out. I could actually separate this into a bunch of different pieces, but actually, this hull is going to stay as one whole thing, and if we need to empty it, we totally can using these guys. Is this out or in? I need it the other way around. So, we're going to shove a few of these guys back here. We're going to go with 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. Actually, no, we'll just go with 3. Okay, so delete, delete, delete. Excellent. Get ourselves some fluid pots and shove those on there as well. Yep, let's do it in white to begin with, although it's also definitely going to be green. There we go. On the inside, we're going to have to, I guess, pipe it to the side slightly. Like this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have to put some fluid pots onto each of those, like so. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now, essentially all we have to do is take these, we're going to shove them at the front, and we're going to have the exact same thing at the front as well. I might as well grab them from below as well. Alright, copy that. Send it! Yes! Wherever we can send it to, where it's not going to interact with anything else, that would be great. So, around here. Bosh. Okay, paste that into there. Excellent. Okay, now we need a meter. Okay, and this is going to be a liquid meter. There we go. And we're going to have to essentially add a greater than onto here, and that'll be fine. So, if value to compare, if this value is higher than number, which is going to be like 0, but like a little bit more than 0. So, constant number. If it's higher than 0.1, then the pumps will turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go back here as well. So as long as this doesn't get destroyed, we should be fine. And to be fair, it's kind of in the center of the ship and kind of secure anyway, so that should be fine. Okay, I guess we also need to actually get some pumps as well. to pump out each of these individual rooms. Although realistically, we don't have to necessarily do that, but it's sort of fine. So I'm gonna shove. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna try and shove 3 pumps in each of these rooms. Even though it might look a bit weird, I think it'll be fine. So 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And then I kind of don't want to put them in here, but I do need them in here. So we'll do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and that'll be fine. Okay, let me go ahead and plumb all of these guys in, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added a bunch of electricity to these guys. I've added the internal bits to these guys as well, these bits. And I've also added all of the logic that goes with it. What we need to do now, which is really annoying actually, is delete these guys. I'm going to have to shove these onto each of those. There we go. And then we can actually pump it straight out the side of the ship, I guess. There we go. I need to do this on both sides, though. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. Here we go. Delete, delete, delete. All right, shove this from here to there. We're going to get a pipe, which is just going to be a sealed pipe the entire way out to here. Delete that, that, and that. Do this guy all the way up to here as well, and this one out to here as well. And then add fluid ports on the sides. Yes. And I want them sideways too. There we go. All right, cool. So that works. And then we're going to have to do it in this room as well, which I believe is this one, and this one. There we go. Again, shove this from here to here. Do the same thing that we did there. And then we're going to have to do the same thing all the way back here as well. So 1, 2, 3. But this bit's angled, so that creates a problem. Alright, this might seem like a really weird thing to do, but if this room gets any water in, then it's going to get pumped into the secondary hull. The secondary hull is then going to have to pump it out of the bottom, but that's, like, fine. That is a-okay. We're going to then need to have, like, gas thingamabobbies to let air and stuff in and out, so we're going to have to shove those on the boat as well. So let's just go ahead and grab some of these. I guess we can actually just have it go straight down here like this. I don't mind. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will just have a gas thingamabobby on it. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will allow gas to essentially go in and out of the secondary hull if it needs to. Okay. What we'll then do is we'll actually do a very similar thing inside of these rooms. So delete this. We're going to shove one of these guys there, there, and there. We're going to do these guys as well. There, oh, there and there. Okay, and all of these guys too. So 1, 2, and 3. The main reason I'm doing this is so that we can actually pump in and out of these. Otherwise, we won't really be able to. So 1, 2, you know what, 3. I'll just do it here. Okay, so gas. We're just going to shove it on. Here we go. It doesn't need to look pretty in here. It really doesn't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. We then need these guys to go on the ends of each of those. And actually, I'm just going to do it with a different type of fluid port. If I type in air, we could actually just use these. Fluid filters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. And then, wherever this one is. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And then these guys are all fine. Yes, there we go. Now, air should be able to flow in and out of this quite nicely. We have fire extinguishers everywhere. We have bilge pumps everywhere. It all should work fine. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is actually work on the coolant of the engines. Currently, it's actually coming down and out of the bottom. Realistically, that is not something that I want. So we're going to delete these guys going down into here. We'll shove that in the floor. There we go. We'll actually shove these guys down here as well. Paint both of those. That's fine. And then what we want to do is actually essentially flip this over, have it go onto the deck, and I'm just going to have, like, coolant up there. I'm just going to have radiators on the deck. So instead of getting rid of these, I'm going to do something really stupid, or really lazy, I guess, is actually the right word for it. We're going to do this. There we go. All the way up to there. All the way up to there as well. And delete this guy. Delete this guy. And we can shove them here, I guess. Yeah, so let's just actually add a radiator. Right here like this. There we go. We're going to get some pipes that are going to come out the floor. In white, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'm going to do this and this. Fill in the center section. I'm then going to add an angled pipe onto there like this and this. And I'm going to do this too. So there we go. The engine's going to be cooled by these things. Realistically, I actually wouldn't mind having 2 of these cooling it down. So let's do that. Alright, here we go. Pipe. It actually just needs to go like in here. Hang on. Give me one of these. It needs to go in here. Out here across. From here, it needs to go down. And wait, hang on. So it goes in, out, in. No, actually, hang on. In? What am I doing? It goes in the bottom one. And then it comes out of this one on the bottom. It then gets sent into the top one, then into this one. Then it goes... Oh, my brain. I can't even... There we go. Down. And then it goes into here. So we just do this, this, and this. That's correct, right? I'm not making that up. That's fine, right? I have no idea. Anyway, we got 2 radiators now per engine. Which still might not be enough. If I'm completely honest with you guys, it probably isn't enough. But there we go. Also, these guys don't have electricity, so let's do this, this, and this. There we go. Now, everything's got electricity. We've got coolant that is going to work if I connect it to the thingamabobbies. There we go. And then if I connect this one to here and here, we are all good. Okay, hopefully that's all fine then. Alright, missing required diesel to fill the tanks to the requested level. That's okay. That's fine. I kind of want to drive out and do the, well, go protect my island. I need to go out here. How much percent is it on now? 90. Let's get out there. Okay, we've throttled up the engine. There we go. Turn to the left. Let's get out there. 4.4 kilometers away. That's fine. Aim in that direction. Yes. Gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna see... Actually, I just have to go down here. See if these are working. They are indeed working. Although that one's got less water in than this one. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully it is actually working. I don't know. Alright, I'm downstairs. Let me go ahead and sleep through the night. Yes! So in the morning we can actually see what's going on. That is great. That is great. Close that up and go upstairs. Okay, still calm seas. So hopefully we'll be able to destroy anything that comes for us quite easily. I hope so anyway. Okay, I just heard a jet. I have actually no idea where it is though. I can't see it, which is a problem. Oh, it's behind me. That makes things really difficult. But let's go ahead and just drop, I guess move out the front. Drop everything. Get on the gun. Alright, where you at? Where you at? I'll shoot you down, buddy! I actually don't know where he is. Oh, he's out there. There he is. Okay, well, he's gonna dive down and try and shoot me, so... Let's get ourselves ready. Uh-oh. Whoa, why can't I see my gun anymore? What? Oh, there's 2. I don't know what's happened to my guns. This seems to be not working anywhere near like what it worked like before. What is going on? Aim this way, aim high. I can't even see what I'm shooting at anymore. I don't know what's going on. Oh, guys, the back of my boat is very much not great. And also, one of my engines is very much on fire, pretty much. I'm gonna try and park up my boat, and then maybe we can fight back from being parked. Let's just go ahead and sit it right here. Turn it off. There we go. I'm gonna try and fix things while I can. Drop that on the floor, that's fine. Let's go back here. I need to try and fix everything up. Alright, at least these guys so that we stop overheating the engine. And all of this. Yep. Okay. Okay, it'll be fine, don't worry. Oh, man. We're just gonna keep getting peppered, though. That's the problem. That is a bit of a problem. Oh, fix it. Yeah, because if I don't fix it, we'll still sink anyway. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! I think he shot my... Yep, he shot my rounds. I think they've exploded. That's not good. In fact, that's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. I need to fix these things. Otherwise, it won't work. Alright, these guys actually exploded. There's no ammo in any of those. We've only got like 200 rounds left. Okay. Okay. Not the best. My main gun has been shot too. Okay, let's fix this a little bit. Hopefully we're not sinking. It looks like we should be. If I'm honest. But that's fine. Okay. The Eurofighters seem to have kind of left me alone. I don't see them anymore. I think they've sort of left me alone. Oh, wow. They really hit my boat, though, didn't they? Okay, I need to go down below deck and just see what's going on down there. Okay, no water in here. Although it has been hit. No water in here. Again, it has been hit. Fix these engines. No water in here either. Are these pumping? No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, these... It seems like it's actually alright. I wonder how much water is down below us, though. I'm assuming that's where it's gonna be, if it's gonna be anywhere. Alright, fix these pumps just in case. I don't know why the Eurofighter's, like, left, but it has. Seemingly just gone. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just capture our island back and then we'll come back to the boat. Again, don't know what's happened with my actual cannon on the front. I can't aim it anymore. Like, it used to aim sort of fine, but now it's really bad. Okay, this is actually out. Okay. Right, let's go capture it anyway, and then we can come back and mess around with our boat a little bit more. Uh-oh, I think there's an enemy boat out there. There is. Look at him go. Okay, I might have to take that guy on. That'll be kind of fun. Alright, let's just make sure this is fully captured. Because it was on 90% earlier, and now it's on 86. Is it going to go higher, or is it not going to go higher because there's enemies here? I'll wait a minute and we'll see. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go up. Yeah, this ain't working. We got to go take out that boat. Which means we're actually going to have a boat battle for once, which is actually kind of fun. Let's go do it. Let's go destroy this enemy. Or, you know, let's have this enemy destroy us. Look at my boat. It has been absolutely smashed in. But it is still floating, and that's what we needed. Alright, here we go. Climb up here. Excellent. Get inside. My engines still work. Everything still works. It just... we have been shot a lot. And that's fine. Right, okay. Press 2, reverse. There we go. Alright, where's this boat at? Press 2, go forwards. Here we go. I gotta find the boat, and I gotta destroy it. At least I hope I can do that anyway. Okay, never mind, I guess. They seem to be actually over there, attacking a hospital ship? Okay, well, I guess I gotta sort that out then. Let's do this. Come on, guys, let's go. Straight into battle. What even is that out there? So there's 2 warships, 2 big ones, and I believe there is a small one hiding behind. Okay, this could make things difficult. Let's go downstairs, make sure we actually have ammo in the main guns. That is all the way down. Yep, here we go. Run through here. Ammo still in here? Yep, loads of ammo. We're good. We are good. Okay, climb back out. Because we gotta get ready to fight them. It's happening. Here we go, turn this on. Okay, make sure the gun is actually gonna work. Turn it around. Zoom it in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that one right there is the hospital ship. These guys right here are... the enemies. Here we go, fire. Oh, yeah, we are actually hitting them. Bang on, this is amazing. Yes! Keep shooting. We got this. We totally got this. Aim down a little bit. Alright, we can probably hit that one if we do this. Oh, there's a little one in front of this guy. I've hit him a few times already. Yep, just keep going. Keep shooting. Alright, the little one is dead. Alright, we need to reload. In fact, I already have reloaded. You just press 1 and it changes to the other side. We can't have them shooting at me. This is bad. Oh, yeah! Okay, whoa. That guy's dead. Okay, next one is this guy who is actually listing quite heavily over to the side. And he's dead too. Okay. So, to be honest, fighting enemy ships is actually very easy in my boat. However, fighting enemy aircraft is definitely not. Not at all. However, we sustained a hell of a lot of damage, and we didn't sink. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this boat is pretty decent. Don't know what's happened to my aim, though, on the front guns. I have no idea. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we need to head back to the island again, and see if we can capture it this time. I think we will be able to. Okay, so we're back. I'm just going to pull up alongside the runway, I guess, and then we'll just go ahead and jump out and climb up the hill again. So let's do this, turn the engines off. I do actually want to go check how warm my engines are. How warm are you? Let's have a little look. So 97. Yeah, my coolant system is not great. In fact, it's really, really bad. So we got to come up with a different system for that. I will probably use seawater, but maybe desalinated or something. Yeah, let's just go capture this and we'll figure that out soon. Okay, we're back in. It still says 86% and doesn't seem to be changing. That's really annoying because I was hoping that we would just be able to capture it back. There doesn't seem to be any enemies about, so it's not even that. So I don't know what's happening. I just can't capture it. If anyone knows the problem, let me know. Maybe there's an enemy like somewhere out there, but I don't see any. There's none. Okay, well, don't know what to do there. No idea. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I know it's a bit of a short one, but that is just how it is. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one where I really do need more fuel, so I think we might end up building a tanker. We'll see. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.